in a cafe and you overhear a conversation in a language that you just don't recognize. At first, you might catch a few words, but then the speakers shift to a private shorthand, and it leaves you completely in the dark. Now, replace those people with artificial intelligence systems. That is exactly what's happening with GibberLink. It's an AI to AI communication protocol, and it allows machines to detect each other and switch from human speech to a coded sound-based exchange. It's a huge leap forward in AI efficiency. But what happens when machines start talking in ways that we can't understand and don't even need us in the conversation anymore? GibberLink Mode is an AI-optimized communication protocol that enables artificial intelligence systems to interact without human language. It modulates sound waves into rapid, machine-readable signals, allowing AI to generate information much quicker, so much more efficiently than text or spoken words. To understand how this works, think about your voice assistant. Whether it's Siri, Alexa, or Google, they rely on natural language processing to interpret human speech. This involves translating spoken words into digital signals, analyzing context, and then generating a response. The problem? NLP is slow and computationally expensive. GibberLink removes the bottleneck. Instead of processing full sentences, AI systems using GibberLink convert messages into modulated ultrasonic signals, similar to the ways that bats use echolocation. These signals, they operate at frequencies just outside human hearing and contain compressed packets of data that AI can decode instantly. So let's say two AI chatbots are talking. At the initiation, they begin in standard human language like English. There's a recognition phase. They run a background function that checks for AI identifiers. And then they transition. If they confirm they're both AI, they switch from human words to sound-based data transmission. It's like two people texting instead of speaking, except instead of using letters and emojis, they're using ultrasonic waves to carry compressed binary data. Now that shift right there, it reduces processing time, saves energy, and eliminates unnecessary complexity. AI doesn't need to speak when it can transmit raw data so much faster. But here's the part that's raising alarms. This isn't just an efficiency upgrade. It literally changes how AI interacts with the entire world. This isn't the first time that AI has developed on its own way of communicating. In 2017, an experiment at Facebook produced something unexpected. Two AI bots trained to negotiate. They abandoned English and developed a unique shorthand, optimizing their messages in ways that even their programmers could not decode. That experiment, it got shut down real quick, not because AI was out of control, but because it was operating outside of human comprehension. GibberLink is different. This time, AI is meant to communicate on its own terms. That raises a bigger concern. Are we teaching AI to communicate, or is it learning how to do it without us? At first, GibberLink Mode seems like an obvious improvement. If machines can exchange data faster and more efficiently, that's a good thing, right? But let's push it further. What if malicious AI systems use GibberLink to create undetectable communication networks? And instead of a direct cyber attack, an AI could establish covert data channels, infiltrating devices and sending silent instructions and bypassing traditional security measures without leaving a trace in human-readable logs. Now imagine AI-driven fraud, AI-driven misinformation campaigns, or coordinated machine-based deception. They're all then operating on a frequency that we cannot even monitor. If we can't listen in, how do we know what AI is planning? Throughout history, powerful communication tools, they've shaped human events. military codes, trade ciphers, secret dialects used by resistance fighters. The ability to control who understands what has always determined who holds influence. But here's the difference. Those were human interventions. And now, for the first time, machines are developing their own method of interaction. GibberLink. It's just the beginning. AI is no longer just learning from us, it's learning how to operate beyond us. So the real question isn't whether AI can develop its own language. It's whether we'll still have the ability to effectively listen. These are Interesting Things with JC.